got started making sea salt caramels is I was a private dining server, and a customer brought them in for us to try, and I went home that night and decided that's what I was giving people for Christmas presents. So I sat there and I perfected the recipe, and they were a big hit, and so I started selling them that Valentine's Day for pennies on the dollar, and then I just kept on continuing with the business, and here we are. Tonight in this class and in this workshop, I'm teaching how to make apple pie caramel apples. The art of making caramel is a little bit tricky, so it takes a little bit of time. So I'm going to go over just the basics of making caramel and some tips and tricks while doing it, just to make sure that you've got the caramel correct. And then I am going to show them how to melt the chocolate, dip the apple in the caramel, then the chocolate, and perfect it. Over the years, I have learned the hard way how to make things. So tonight, it's kind of important to me to help share that and let them learn that there's mistakes along the way, but it still turns out, it's still edible, I promise. Craft Lake City is something that I was super excited to be involved with over the summer. It was a way to get my business out in front of the community and kind of introduce myself as far as people that would have never found me before. It was really great to be a part of them, and I look forward to working with them in the future.
Today we learned how to make, really homemade caramel apples with making the caramel from scratch. She has this whole process for making the caramel where you don't have to stir it the whole time. And it's a really slow, methodical process. And she took us through it, and it was really great, and it made really an incredible product.
It's so good to know, because we all have cooking mishaps, to know that someone whose business is based around this product, and they're like, yeah, you can't let water get in with the chocolate because it really will explode all over your kitchen, and they're like, that probably happened to you. And so you can have that relatability, that personal touch to what they've found, trial and error. It was awesome to learn from someone that cuts the learning curve down a bit.